Hello guys, in this video I'll be talking about my hit game with like 60 views on YouTube, at least. It's that popular. So I'm like working on this game in Godot, right? And I made another video showcasing where it is at its current state. And in this video I will be just telling you what like I plan for it and like what it like actually is, other than just like the game, you know, like what the intentions are for it or something. That's like it. Now I'm gonna have gameplay of it in the background, and then eventually I'm just gonna switch to Blazing Beaks gameplay if I don't have enough for this whole video. So, first of all, it was made in Godot. I think Godot is like pretty good. I like tried it, and it's like really natural to like write in, you know? I think that's like all I even have to say about that. Like, the actual reason I made it originally was just like as practice, just like something to do that, like, you know, I can learn Godot while doing. And then like I wanted views on YouTube, so now I'm making this. I heard this one guy, I don't know who it was, but he was also in Godot, and he was like, he's a pretty popular YouTuber, but I would not be able to find the video now. He was talking about like, don't learn the engine to make the game. Make the game to learn the engine. And like, it sounds stupid, but like he's right, you know? I'm not able to find the original, but like that's what I did, and then like I got bored of it after probably 6 weeks total. But now I want views on YouTube, so I'm going back to it, right? So my actual idea is that it's, you know, you saw the original video. I'm not even gonna say it. So that's like everything about it, really. I can check and put it in editing, but I think it was August 7th, 2025. And then, you know, made it better for like a month, got bored, came back 2 weeks later, did like nothing, and then got bored again. And now it's been a year. Yeah, what else is there even to say? And then if you actually see it, you realize like, whoa, this is just squares and circles. You know, there is like no graphics, or no assets used in it. And yeah, you're correct. Like, I don't know, I haven't gotten to that yet. Like, we got bigger fish to fry. You won't understand. It's like, you know, if you're coding to code, then the coding is more important. Also, most games, especially like devlogs on YouTube, they work on the assets way too early anyways, which I know most of them do it for YouTube, but like, if that weren't a thing, they do it way too early anyways. So, the idea for the game is that you go around and you're just punching zombies to get through, right? Which, I mean, they could be anything, but it would be, I think, coolest if they were zombies, and it makes the most sense. Yeah, I just could not think of anything more to say. It started on 7/17/2025, and it's made in Godot 4.4.1, which is not the newest version, but like, I tried the newest version, and like, I don't know, it's like the same, but I can't get the UI to scale down right, so it doesn't look right. And like, I want to see more, so if it's like all bigger, then I'm just seeing less. It also, I don't like the way it looks, so I'm just gonna stay on the older version. And yeah, that's like it. No AI has been used on the game, and none is gonna be used. You know, AI sucks. I started making this, like the lore behind the zombie part of it, based off a dream I had, right? So, there's this virus, and it would infect you. Let me read this. So the virus would, like, you know, infect you, but it would like just live in you like dormantly, like a tapeworm. This is from a dream, right? And it just did nothing. Its goal was to like just not do a lot, but just survive for now, until it like detects that either you're dying or that your body's heating up, like it's trying to get rid of the virus. So, like, I mean, this isn't fully in the dream, it's like based off of it, you know, they have like the ideas in it. It's like hard to explain. But next, so like, you know, if it detects that either you're dying or it gets rid of it, that's when it takes over the brain. And you know, your body can only do so much mentally, but like physically it could do more, but like chooses not to. Like, I heard this one story of a guy who like ran so hard he broke his legs because he, like, I don't know, was afraid or something. Things like that. Like, you could go way further, but you choose not to, and like that's what happens when you're like a zombie or something like that. And you know, you live way longer than you think you should. Or you imagine, like, if you're like you know, in a caveman, they have like a bunch of cavemen, but you have this other guy, he's old, you know, does nothing, no production or no, like, nothing useful for the tribe. Like, personally, dying is worse for him, but like for his DNA and for his kids and like for his community, it is better for him to die. But like if you're a zombie, then you don't care, so you're just gonna keep living on, older and older. Like, that's like the idea behind it, the main idea. Like, you know, and yeah, I had that based off a dream. In the dream specifically, what more would happen? My dad was like cloned by the virus too, so it was like a different version of him, which was like a zombie, but not like that, you know. Not like an actual real zombie. And I remember looking at him, I'm like, you know, I thought you had green eyes, not blue eyes. And I'm like, oh, I can tell it's not him. Okay. And then the other part of the dream was like, you know, you can live way longer than you're supposed to. There's this guy, he was in a hospital because he was like dead. Or so I thought, but he was like just the head, alive alone. You know, just sitting around, like, managing to survive, but like, you know, like, yo, that's not supposed to happen. And like, you know, it's not, it's the virus. So that's like the idea behind it. If I like forgot anything more about the game, I'll put it in the comments. But like, I thought I had way more to say and I didn't. I'm like pretty good at coding, and I do like Godot. It's like, it feels really natural to type in it, because I just like, I type what I think, kind of. And like, I used to work on Scratch too. And like, Scratch is actually like really good for learning coding logic. Like, not the actual things, but like, the logic is really good. So I think that really helps it. But like, yeah, that's like everything. No AI used on the game, like I said. Yeah.